Ladies and gentlemen, here we are spectating Girthy. And Girthy's out here trying to do the girthiest thing of all and use a crossbow to get kills. I got respect for this man. Hopefully he can deliver something. But here we are again, as always, spectating players that are just looting and looting and looting, looting and scooting. That's all they do. Remember, this isn't DMZ. Get out there and play the game. Come on, man. And what holds them back from getting better is their ego, because they don't put themselves in fights. And that's why they get clapped every time they happen to get in a fight. We're going to spectate this man probably for about 10 minutes before he even shoots his gun. And then when he does shoot his gun, he's going to miss most of his bullets, if not all of them, and end up dying. I don't even know if this man has skill or not. We haven't seen movement, but just based on the way he's played so far, that's really all I need to see. And I'm not trying to say this to hate on him. I'm not trying to focus on Girthy. I'm trying to focus on you guys. If your gameplay is similar to this, if you guys can look at this and be like, wow, that's how I play, take what I say as an absolute warning. If you continue to play like this, your gaming experience is going to be a lot worse than it probably should be. You don't have to be best. You don't have to be the best. You don't have to be the most cracked out player in the world. I don't expect you guys to be the most cracked out player in the world. But you should definitely be able to have the confidence to go chase down players. This is a respawn mode. I couldn't imagine playing TDM, headquarters, domination, anything like that. Couldn't imagine playing those modes and avoiding fights. But because this is a bigger map, for some reason, people just think this is how you're supposed to play. It's not. This isn't PUBG. So many people hate on PUBG because of how slow it is. Plot twist. Most Call of Duty players play this game like it's PUBG. Again, I say it on my main channel all the time, dude. If you compare two players who start at the exact same time, and one player hot drops and gets in fights every single second they get, and the other player does this, and they play the exact amount of hours a day, who do you think is going to evolve faster? This guy, the guy that's out there hot dropping and getting in fights, he's going to become a better player. His KD will be worse at first being the key word. And that's why this guy doesn't want to move. He doesn't want to take his KD. The problem is this guy's KD will always be the same. This guy's KD will start off shit, but then something's going to flip. And all of a sudden he's going to be hitting 1.5, 2, maybe even 3 and 4. We've had people that have been watching my videos since Warzone 1, started with a 0.7, now in the 3 categories. Shit, we got people watching today that are better than I am. And the reason why I say that again is players are better. All players are better than they play like, period. Plain and simple. It's just, what type of player do you want to be? Ask yourself that question and play like it. Stop worrying about dying. Stop looking at your KD, bro. Just play. When this game came out, I hot dropped and died a lot. When Warzone 1 came out, same shit. Everyone did. Everyone that's good did that shit. When Warzone 3 comes out, guess what? Hot drop and fight. I'm gonna die a lot. Don't give a fuck. People always come in the beginning of the game. Like when Warzone 3 comes out, I already know when I'm streaming, what's your KD? Like it matters. I'll tell you right now, the first month of Warzone, my KD's gonna be dog shit. Because I'm gonna be practicing rotations, studying the map, getting in as many fights as possible, and trying different strategies and movements to make my gunplay better. That's what everyone should be focused on. Especially the first month that comes out. Like when this game's now a year old, Warzone in general is going on almost 4, and here we have players still playing like this. And you know, I know a lot of you guys want me to spectate my own gameplay and great player gameplay, and those videos do better, no doubt. And they're really easy to commentate over. I could do great gameplay any day of the week. But the reason why I post this gameplay is because you can, as a player, learn way more valuable lessons from players like this, because what you guys need to work on isn't something you're not doing. It's shit that you are doing that you need to cut the fuck out. For instance, let's look at Girthy. Girthy needs to get the res on his teammate. Never mind, he let his teammate burn his self-res. Crazy. If your teammate's down and he's safe to get res, just tap him. But also, both sniping fights, when he's fighting Diablo, Lilith's sexy ass, when he was fighting her, dude, flinched up the ass, but he kept committing to it, kept breaking his plates, kept committing to it. This fight as well, when he first got into it, same situation. Another thing this team needs to worry about is enemies pushing them. Where's Lilith? Lilith vanished. What if Lilith's pushing us right now? We don't know because we're focused on a whole nother fight. So Girthy got in a fight and all of a sudden forgot about Lilith's sexy ass. But now she can come right in his ass, dude. It's just unnecessary to do this, bro. First off, look for his teammate. You're not gonna kill the riot shielder guy. Don't worry about him. It's a distraction. It's a straight up distraction, bro. Okay, I hear footsteps on us. Is Lilith coming on us? I can only hope. There is definitely a player under us, and I would love just for a point to be proven for this enemy to push us. And there's a grenade. I'm assuming it's from one of these staircases. This team's assuming as well. What's funny is we heard footsteps in here. These guys, I think, heard something. They know someone's close, but instead of checking downstairs and with these buildings, they're just going to hold the rooftop still. And then now go right back. And look, again, the moment you're on a ledge, you get shot, jump off. What are you going to do with a sniper rifle? He's behind the bystander. Bro, are you serious? No way. These guys are that blind. There's no way. The riot shield was literally right next to it. I'm a sniper main. This is not the way. Again, when you're sniping and you have the flinch to worry about, which is a huge thing for any sniper, no matter what device you're on, you really need to start playing angles, right? Instead of peeking the ledge like this, jump on the table that was right next to him and get that elevation and utilize that ledge as a heady. Instead of being even with the ledge, now we have an elevation. We probably have an angle to hit the enemies. But instead, he kept jumping up there, kept getting pelted, and he lost out completely. And I still want to know, where's Lilith? You know, us snipers, you definitely need to worry about long range. There she is. Definitely worry about long range fights. But again, we need to start clearing what's close to us. Don't forget those enemies that were literally on these buildings right next to us. The riot shielder and them went down to go by. What do you think's stopping them from coming back up? What if they do? This team's getting extremely lucky that Lilith didn't third party when they were fighting the riot shield team. And now they're lucky that they're fighting Lilith and the riot shield team isn't third partying them. Both options should have happened. So as far as the enemy's perspective, if you're ever in that situation, you need a third party. If a team you're fighting gets in a fight with another squad and they stop looking at you, push them. That's an easy kill. That's free kills. Again, we have 0 kills. If we die, what do we lose? Nothing. We lose nothing. The government doesn't come take your PlayStation. Your mom's not going to punch you in the face. You're not going to die in real life. So let's get active with it, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Oh, dude, no way. Also, tip for snipers, don't hold your breath till you're about to take the shot. Basically, you want to like hold breath, shoot, hold breath, shoot, hold breath, shoot. Don't ever just hold, because most of the time if you're doing that, you're going to miss your shot because you're going to run out of lungs, or you're going to un-ADS because you missed the shot, and then you're going to re-ADS and you're not going to have any lungs. You're going to be doing this dumbass shit. But thank God we're looting. And look, the building that they're in is connected to buildings that are safe, so they don't have to really worry about rotation yet. However, I would start thinking about rotation because we're going to have to move eventually within the next 60 seconds regardless. So I'd want to start worrying about where to go to. That garage is not going to be a better spot to be in, so I'd want to stay on this side of the circle and move to the next cluster of buildings. Maybe, I don't know, go fight Lilith. You shot at her 100 times. Another thing too is the enemy will actually walk right into this dude's reticle. Really? The enemy, every time he's ADS'd, his reticle always crosses over the enemy at some point, and he never pulls the trigger. That's just bad reaction time, bad eye-hand coordination, or he's just hesitating. It's one of those 3 options. You should never be zooming in with a sniper rifle and allow the enemy to actually get right on your dot and not pull the trigger. It's funny, dude, like when I'm learning a game, like when Modern Warfare 3 came out and I was first playing with snipers, I was shooting everything. I was missing a lot of shots, but I was dropping 60 kills. And I'm not saying that as a flex, but there were people in my chat like, wow, Savage, you're missing a lot of shots. And you got to realize, when you're learning to snipe, when you're learning a new gun, you have to shoot the gun to get better with it, right? You got to miss a lot of shots to get better with it. And I'm not mentioning the comments because it hurt my feelings. I'm mentioning that because that's people's mindsets. So when someone tells me that, I already know how they actually play in the game. And we see it as well. So make sure you're shooting this damn sniper rifle. You got all the ammo. You got it all. Shoot damn bullets. Send them down range, man. You never know what you're going to hit. All these 360 no scopes that these guys get and they put on TikTok, like the phase shit on high rise, all these crazy shots. They've attempted hundreds of times. You just only see when they actually finally hit. And that's not shots at them. That's how you do it. The only way to become better is with practice. I hate to tell you guys, bro. Oh my God. Oh, he's gonna drown. Like, it worked. Somehow he stayed perfectly still and the enemy didn't see him. I'm shook, confused, I'm scared. I don't know what to do with my hands. And again, thinking again about gatekeeping and this dude's inability to remember that he's drowning. I would love to see him drown. That'd be comical. That would be great. I don't know. He grabbed the F text. He's probably gonna stay in the water, but he needs to go back to the side he was on. He's dead. Crazy. And look, that right there too. When you see someone looting that slow, that's because it's very rare they get kills and they have that much loot to choose from. You can always tell a player that plays like this without even having to watch his gameplay. Just watch him loot. All of that loot should have been picked up within 2 seconds flat, maybe even less depending on your speed. But he sat there because it was a new position that he's never seen before. And again, this is still not the play. I don't like the water plays at all. But here we are. Water is dead center. There's a little bit of cover and concealment on both sides of the zone, so no one really has to jump in the water and play the water. But I guarantee you this, Girthy and his teammate will die. And it's going to be unfortunate that they drop a combined total of 1. Play for 15 minutes just to die at the end. And again, if you instead just hot drop, got in a fight, restarted, if you died, hot drop, get in a fight, die, restart, and just kept doing that, within 15 minutes, you'd get in a lot more fights. You'd probably get a lot more kills. All right, it's a 2v2, v2, v2, v2. Everyone's kind of frozen up. I doubt the circle's gonna favor the water. It's gonna rotate eventually, and when that happens, this team's gonna start to panic. He does have smokes, and he's got a Dury. So right now, bro, we need to start thinking about pre-rotating and getting that next safe building. Uh-oh. Yeah, but if you get hit by a precision, don't stand still. Just fun fact. Because the precision hit, unfortunately, our pre-rotation is gonna kind of be hindered. I don't think they're gonna do it anyway. But in situations like this, everyone always asks me, how do you know when to pre-rotate? When the next zone gets identified and you're in a bad spot, pre-rotate. Pre-rotate. This team, the moment that circle jumped up, my ass has already been moving. I don't give a shit. We had smokes, we had a Dury, dude. All we had to do was go inside the next zone and sit there and wait. That's it. Sit there and wait. Because look what this next zone goes. If you're positioned in there, as long as you're not a complete bot and you can shoot straight, you're destined to win. Speaking of which. Oh, brother. I told you guys. You sit here and you play this long game to get in your first fight. Your boy, that was his first fight. Your other dude got 2 kills from melee. And you see what happens. You see what happens. As opposed to players that are out here actively getting in fights, holding positions, pre-rotating, and now here we are with Trap Boy. He needs to pop that reload. He just got 3 kills with the precision. He just got 3 kills of precision and 1. Yo, let's jump into our next game. All right, diving into our solo game. We're spectating. Sklin sees rocket 2 kills. One of them, of course, me from the precision. Maybe both from the precision. I don't know. Look at his gun being all black right there. That's weird. Anything? Y'all got anything for that? I have no idea what the hell he just did. Got an enemy behind us. He's just picking up nades and throwing them. Man, don't give a shit about nothing. Oh, we're in for a treat, boys. Yo, the enemies in this are definitely bots, and so is his aim. So I'm really excited to see this lobby. It's gonna be a crazy lobby. I don't know what he's doing. So, you know, I'm not mad at him like holding the angle and shooting his gun. I think he shot a little too long. In that amount of time, the enemy could have jumped over that right hand side lip and pushed us. I'm not mad at him shooting at that angle, predicting the push, but again, just don't do it that long. Regardless, though, good job coming up from under the enemy. Change your aim completely. We got to get out of this little thing, though, if we're going to continue this fight. All right, well, look, one thing I like to see from Sklinzy is the fact that he's not afraid to get in a fight, dude. And here he is going in, fighting one, fighting two. Enemy falling on us as well. We got to pop this reload as fast as possible. Got the Betty. You could throw the Betty down. Yeah, I'm a little curious on that one. If you're going to jump on a ledge, you need to be reloaded in both your guns and you need to be plated up because you're going to get third-partied. This is with the hotspot area. This is where everyone landed at originally. It's where everyone's fighting. So, like, regardless of that fight, you need to be aware of what's around you. Unfortunately, Sklinzy wasn't. And moving on to TTV, Alex's Flow. Wait, Flow from Progressive? Flow's name's Alex? I'm not buying it. Something's not adding up. If it was Alex, they'd call her Alex from Progressive, not Flow. That would be stupid. That's bad branding. All right, let's see how he pushes the fight. I highly anticipate this dude going back to the rooftop. Here it is. Getting as many fights as possible. Again, this is where everyone landed. This was the hot drop of the server. And good job. Every time he rounded the corner, he would clear it. He would ADS on it, and he literally ADS's right into that enemy. All right. Is that the dude that landed on your boy earlier? I think it's the exact same character doing the exact same play. I think they jumped off the side. I don't think they went down the stairs. I might be wrong, but clearly they didn't go down the staircase. But this is how you should be playing, guys. You need to be playing active. All these guys, everyone that we spectated so far this match, that's how you need to be playing as far as activity. You want to stay centralized in the action, especially if you're trying to improve. Playing on the edge in Vondel or any map is just not the fucking way. This is not PUBG. Time to kill, strategy, player count, the fundamentals, everything about this game is different. Speed up your gameplays, make sure you have momentum, and you will become a better player almost instantly. Literally. An enemy was sitting in the corner to the left, dude. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, I hate that, man. All right, moving on to YouTube Junie. I think that was the dude sitting in the corner. So we go from... No, it wasn't. All right, thank God. At least I think he was in the corner. He might not have been. He could have been on the rooftop. Just judging by the hit indicators, it looked like he got hit from directly behind, which was that other window. All right, but your boy's got 8, man. Again, he's getting active. You don't notice the difference in guys that have kills and guys that don't have kills when we spectate these games. What's the difference? They're moving around. They're clearing corners. You don't have to have crazy movement. You just have to move. Move around. Walk, use your feet. Use tack sprint. It's simple. Start from the basics. Everyone just takes in all this information from me and other YouTubers, friends of theirs, whatever it is. They overcomplicate the game, and it is complicated, but just baby step. If your aim's bad, practice on your aim. If your movement's bad, practice your movement. Don't do it all at once. Just go into each match with a focus to do one thing and one thing only. And once it's perfected, once it's second nature, move on to the next. All right, he's got 8 kills, but I'd like to see him. There we go. Okay. People using drill charges like that. Drill charges are not grenades. Just going to throw that out. It hits enemies on the other side of a wall that it connects with. You cannot tell me. You cannot tell me. That's not skill-based hit reg. He hit us 3 times. He almost won the fight. Dude almost won the fight and we have tempered. Holy shit. I know temper doesn't give you more plates, but still, it's just like you could see it. It's a lot more obvious how fast he got cracked compared. or that player was the most nasty accuracy of any player I've ever seen in my life. He hit all headies. If footsteps under us right now. Or maybe it's on this building. My audio is too good. It sounded like it was right under us, but it's in this building now. Good job of the enemy coming out there and playing the AC unit instead of just standing out there. He was aware of the fight that took place. He knew there was an enemy on top, and he just played the AC unit instead of just staying in the open. So honestly, good fight. All right, we're pushing up. We have a fight going on right now. He's using tracker, of course, to chase down another enemy. Saw him go up the staircase with the tracker. That's unfortunate. Oh! Now the enemy's gonna be plating as he runs, but he should do the same. He didn't plate. One thing I'm shocked at is that enemy we just killed did not plate up as he was running. As the aggressor, you definitely, I can see why you don't want to plate up. I'd rather, but I can understand it. It definitely makes sense. You don't be plating up and get caught up in plating when he's just holding the angle like the bunny rabbit was. But when the bunny rabbit was running from us, he should have been plating as he was running. Otherwise, well, he's gonna die. He probably would have survived that fight a little bit longer. All right, now we gotta somehow get out of here and get safe. We have smokes, thankfully. Again, in situations like this, why smokes are so crucial. There's a lot of situations that just are perfect examples for why smokes are important, but this is definitely one of them. Not really sure what he sees. He's got a UAV up, and again, the UAV is glitched in spectator mode, so he'll be seeing enemies we won't see. So calm down on the accusations for a little bit. All right, look at the minimap now, and now he's up there, and now he's gone again. Oh, look, I understand the throw knife attempt, bro, and I'm not gonna hate on it at all, man. If he would have hit, that would have been perfect, but he missed, and then and by the time he's able to shoot the enemy, it was too late. Moving on to Junie, who's now rocking 12. So Junie got killed by him, and now ended up killing him again. Here we are back with Daddy rocking a nice 12. With the new Warzone, I really want to see a vast variety of meta. Like, I want every gun to be usable. I really do. I really do. I can't, you know, there's just something about these guns in this game where it's just like, it gets boring to play almost. Because you're using the same damn guns all season long, or even multiple seasons. He knows there's an enemy up here, and most likely the enemy's holding the staircase. So I love how he's playing this. He's very safe and methodically. Good job baiting the door and then jumping out. Great job with this fight. Is he gonna be able to pull it off? Another throw knife. You think it's your boy again? Watch that left-hand side. We got to be very careful because he can rip out of there. Oh, respect the attempt. But look at zone. We got to get out of here. This enemy might be the same dude, right? It is. Yeah. It was Alex's flow. These two been going at each other's throats the entire game. A great fight for both of them, though. Notice how Alex didn't just sit in the window spraying his gun. He moved side to side. He changed his angle. He changed his way of approach. And then he moved his position entirely. It was just unfortunate that he didn't hear us sprinting towards the door when we did. I don't know why we're looting, though, I'll be honest. Maybe he's trying to find a UAV. I definitely reload that other gun, though. That's going to be real unfortunate. You get in a fight with 15 bullets, big dog. We've all been there. We're all guilty of it, but still, like, just try your best to be aware of the reload situation at all times. Oh, it's gonna suck. He's gonna get in a fight, bro. He's not even looking at his HUD. I don't know what the fuck just happened. He just ran at the enemy. I don't know if he realized at that moment that he had no bullets in his gun and he was like, fuck, or what happened. But wow. Now, FaZe just saw a durable gas mask, which I would definitely get, especially for these endings. You're very worried about the muni, which I get, but that Dury. Guys, the yellow gas masks are called durable gas masks. They last a lot longer. You see them, pick it up. Oh, he's dead. GG. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Gas would have killed him. It wouldn't have mattered. Moving on to smoke. Oh my god, you're mounted and you still, bro. He shot the entire fucking mag at the enemy and didn't hit a single shot. That's unfortunate. That's a player that stares at the enemy and not the reticle. You need to line. I mean, I guess everyone plays differently, but what I do is I see the enemy and then I react using eye-hand coordination, and then I lock my eye on that reticle and make sure that reticle never leaves his body. I'm not perfect. It'll leave its body, but I always try to reconnect with it. So if I miss the first initial shots, I'm always adjusting to follow up. So if I miss the first 3 or 4, I'll hit the next 5 or 6, no doubt about it. And he just unfortunately did not do that at all. Started shooting and left his reticle exactly where it was the entire time. All right, we got Smoke Rockin' 13. We've, of course, there's a guy above us, no doubt about that. Might be multiple above us. We just don't know. Could be a guy out here. You see him, bro? Is it oh. Wait from the jump. Oh! This is unfortunate. I don't like this. I hope in Warzone they fix the precisions in buildings thing. It may have hit him through the window, but I highly fucking doubt it. We saw the second one pass, and none of them bitches came through the window. The one that did hit the corner. So I don't know. Let me know. Do you guys think he deserved to die or not? And here we are once again with the Vondel treatment. Somebody sitting in gas, using stems and gas masks and self-res. If you're in gas, self shouldn't work. If you're in gas, stems shouldn't work. Plain and simple. You can't plate in gas. Why the fuck can you stem in gas? You see the confusion? Also, it'd prevent this. Like, the last fight should hardly ever come down to who outlives who in gas. It shouldn't be a thing, but unfortunately, it is, because the devs just don't give a shit. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe today, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow's episode. Let me know, do you like the 1-part series or the 2-part series? Trying some new stuff on the Resurgence channel, getting ready for the new Call of Duty. Y'all be good. Y'all have a great day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.